Burns. Oh, my love is like a red, red rose that's newly sprung in June. Oh, my love is like the melody that sweetly played in tune. So fair art too, my bonny lass, so deep in love am I, and I will love thee still, my dear, till the seas gang dry, till the seas gang dry, my dear, and the rocks melt with the sun, and I will love thee still, my dear, while the sands of life so red. And Father will my only love, and Father will a while, and I will come again, my love, though it were 10,000 miles.
The speaker and voice. The speaker in this poem is a man who is deeply in love with his loved one. We know this because he directly addresses her using affectionate expression like my bonny lass and my dear. Since the poem is written in the first person, it feels very personal and sincere. It is almost as if the speaker is having a direct conversation with the woman he loves. This makes readers feel closer to his emotions and understand how deeply he loves her. Next is the tone. The overall tone of the poem is romantic, affectionate, and devoted. At the beginning, the speaker admires his beloved by comparing her to a beautiful red rose and a sweet melody. This comparison shows how precious she is to him. As the poem continues, the tone becomes even more passionate because he promised to love her forever, no matter what happens. This creates a warm and emotional atmosphere throughout the poem. Now, the third point is the structure and form. The poem consists of four quatrains, which means it has four stanzas with four lines in each stanza. It also follows a regular rhyme scheme and has a smooth rhythm. Because of this, the poem sounds very musical, almost like a song. I think this structure is effective because it matches the speaker's gentle and heartfelt expression of love. It also makes the poem easier to remember and enjoyable to read aloud. And then, the figurative language. Robert Burns uses several types of figurative language to express his feeling. The most obvious examples are the similes. He says, my love is like a red, red rose, and my love is like the melody. This comparison helps reader imagine that his love is both beautiful and sweet. Burns also uses hyperbole or exaggeration when he says he will love her till the seas can dry. Of course, the seas will never dry up, so this exaggeration emphasizes that his love is eternal. Next, the sound devices. Sound devices make the poem pleasant to hear. Burns uses rhyme, rhythm, and repetition throughout the poem. For example, he repeats phrases like my dear and I will love thee still. This repetition emphasizes the speaker's devotion and makes the poem sound more natural and emotional. The musical quality also supports the comparison between love and melody that appears earlier in the poem. And next is symbolism. The poem contains several important symbols. The red rose represents beauty, passion, and true love. The melody symbolizes harmony, sweetness, and happiness in a relationship. Burns also mentioned natural elements such as the seas, rocks, and the sun. These images symbolize the passing of time and suggest that true love can last forever despite any challenge. Finally, let's look at the themes and values. The main theme of this poem is eternal love. The speaker believes that true love can survive distance, time, and even impossible situations. And beside that, the poem also explores themes of loyalty, commitment, and hope. The values we can learn from this poem include faithfulness, sincerity, devotion, and perseverance. These values are still relevant today because they are important in any strong relationship. To conclude, Red Red Rose is a beautiful romantic poem that celebrates the power of true love through figurative language, symbolism, and sound devices. Robert Burns shows that genuine love can overcome time, distance, and life's challenge. That is why this poem remains popular and meaningful even after many years.